Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. You may remember that we're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. That being said, it's been a minute, hasn't it? So a minute equaling a year. It's been a long time. Sorry about the reflection. I'm in my studio right now. I just wanted to come on and just let you know I think about you all the time. I think about all of you. I'm so appreciative of those that have reached out to me. I wanted to just kind of give you a snapshot of what's been going on and where I've been and etc. So if you look at my last video, I was preparing to leave to California to see my sister Kathy, which was a ton of fun. When I left, there had been a soft spot in our living room, and Joey thought that he would pull the carpet back and try to fix that as a surprise to me for when I got back, because he knew that soft spot kind of bothered me. I'd be like, that's so soft. So now we're a year later, and guess what? The poor little yellow house, we have had, with the exception of the craft room, our office, and our bedroom, which is on a little hallway. It's a new addition to this old 117-year-old house, I want to say. With the exception of that and the kitchen, which is on the other side of the house, and it is original. Excuse me. Everything else has been torn down or is being torn down. So for the last year, we've been living in a construction site. Now, why is it taking a year to do? Well, like I said, the first part was that floor. That led to seeing that there was an issue under the house with flooring, insulation, rot. What else was under there? What are those called? The heating and air ducts, everything. What a mess. So once that was pulled back, then they realized the foundation was absolutely sliding. And so from one end to the other, it was a complete 4 inches. And so that led to the main structure to be needing to be done. The inside of the house, all the original floors pulled up, the living room, dining room, the entryway, guest bath, mudroom, laundry room that's in the back by the kitchen, all of that torn out, torn up, and outside walls. So, yeah. So it's a little at a time. Like, at first we thought it was just that little soft spot, which was about 3 by 3. Then it became that part of the house. Then it became the rest, the next spot. And then once the floors were pulled up, they noticed that the the outside walls weren't reinforced. There was no structure. The beams, the joists, I hope I'm using the right terms, but the joists were too far apart. And the doors and the windows weren't even framed. They were just stuck in. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't even tell you. The things that they found that to hold this house up. So then we were like, what is up with the inspection? Well, because this house was so old and had been added on, well, the crawl space you couldn't even get through. And then when you got, like, Joe dug a thing to get through it, because he wanted to redo all the plumbing. Well, you couldn't get from one part of the house to the other because you couldn't. You had to come at it another way, so you couldn't tell what was happening. I don't really think it's anyone's fault. I think we probably should have done a little bit more diligence to see, but we loved the house so much. Anyways. So where we're at today, the beams are being put in to hold the house up. We're going to need to have the roof redone. The good news is our son-in-law is our builder. We're tickled pink about that because he works around our schedule. We work around his schedule. Joe is doing all the demo and all the inside work. Our son-in-law is doing all the building part of it. So that is both are very labor intensive, and especially Joe, well, both of them, but Joe coming home from working all day and then trying to work on the house. So we're a year in, and honestly hope to be done by Christmas 2027. If we're done sooner than that, it will be a surprise. There is so much to be done. Another thing that's going to happen though with that is my craft room, this little messy craft room. What's that, George? You want to open? This messy craft room is going to be moving because this is actually a guest room. So we'll be moving it to, there was like a gigantic hallway, probably about 8 feet wide, and it was adjoining like a closet that was in a really weird spot. And so because they had to take everything out, then you could see, oh, well, we could actually put a little room there. So we'll be putting a little craft room there. And so that'll be exciting. In the meanwhile, I am going to need to purge a lot because I need to fit everything in there. So then that leads me to a couple of other things coming up, hopefully. I hope to be a little bit more regular with some videos. Maybe not as many as I was doing in a week, but I hope to be more regular. Secondly, I hope to get my Etsy store open. I've been delaying because I have a fan on because it's over 80 in the house right now. I've been delaying because I'm nervous about the shipping, and I don't want anybody to be mad at me if I do the shipping wrong. So I just need to jump in and do it. Anyways, let me know if you're looking for anything specific for junk journaling, because you know I have it. Also, my friend Addie that I just recently met, this new wonderful crafter, Addie, she also has a YouTube channel, and we thought about doing a collaboration. And I think it would be so fun. We both have baby YouTube channels. You know, we're both trying to increase viewers, and we thought, how fun would it be to do it together? So that'll be coming up as well. And Addie does hers live. So we'll be doing it live. What else? Okay, so as you can imagine, this is, it's taken a toll. Pardon me. It's taken a toll on a lot of things. Energy, finances, sometimes mental health. So I will be doing some things to generate a little bit of revenue so that I can keep crafting the way that I'm used to, you know. So I'm going to open my Etsy. I might do some more workshops. It's the only reason that I'm hesitating on a few things is because it's a little difficult navigating the house. So anyways, so that, I don't know, maybe some other stuff. I'll keep you posted, but just wanted to give you an update of where I've been and what I've been doing. And I hope, you won't forget about the little yellow house. And I hope that, you'll come back and join us with our videos if you would like, and subscribe, and then hit drop the phone. Hit the little notification thing so when I do put one on that you'll watch it. I really am going to try to get my watch hours up again to monetize maybe, and maybe contribute a little bit to the finances. Being retired, you know. Anyways, all right. Well, hopefully this video will get uploaded. I've missed you all. I just want you to know that I think about you. I pray blessings over you, and I want you to know you're so loved. So hopefully there'll be a video soon. We'll see you then.